Welcome to week 2 of the USCAA national rankings. First of all, I apologize. I am going to Spain, so I'm going to be out of the country for the next 2 weeks. I will keep track of all the schedules, all the games, everything, and I will post again in October. So stay put for that. But I want to thank all the people that got back to me and asked questions when I sent out the rankings. That allows me to answer a few things. For example, the head-to-head record, it's important on the strength of schedule, but it is not factor. What I mean by not factor is that playing teams does not give you extra points because the strength of schedule is overall and not against other teams. So when I come out with the national rankings to make it to the national championship, strength of schedule is the main point, the main determination to get to nationals. Talking about nationals, just as a reminder of the 2023 setup, I will start late October to do the Who's In and Who's Out show. If you've been around, you've seen this show before, it's pretty good. And as a reminder, 16 make it for each division. Now, I will be out for the next 2 weeks, but as a last reminder, when I do these rankings, usually it's only between 2 dates, so it's usually a week. When I do the next one, it's going to be 3 weeks, so there's a lot of work ahead, but I'm excited to get back and get working on it. But without further ado, here are the national rankings. Alright, Penn State Gray Allegheny, their weekly record, 1 week, 1 loss. Yearly record, they have a losing record, but they got a good strength of schedule and they're heading into the Penn State Conference and they can possibly pick up some key wins in that conference by the end of the year. Paul Smith's College moves down one spot with a tie. It still has a very solid record of 3 wins, 1 loss and 1 tie, and it's a team that is still right there, solid on the top 10. Christendom College fell from number 3 to number 8. This is a college that definitely has some work to do, 3-3 for the year, but they got a very strong strength of schedule coming up. Albany College of Pharmacy and Sciences, 1 game played this week, a loss. Yearly record still a winning record, but plenty of time for them to keep climbing on this top 10. Penn State New Kensington, 1 win, 1 tie this week, still has a winning yearly record, and the strength of schedule rose up considerably between week to week, and heading to the Penn State conferences, that should keep on only rising. Berkeley College, New Jersey, still undefeated. This is an interesting one because they have 5 wins. Some of these wins have been lopsided, but their schedule is going to get tougher. Once they get tougher, we'll see if the strength of schedule keeps rising. Central Penn, 1 win, 1 loss this week. They still have a really strong start, 4 wins, 1 loss, and they're starting to head into their Pennsylvania conference. Penn State Brandywine, the highest risers of anybody in the rankings, 2 games played, 2 wins, yearly record 3-1. Their strength of schedule rose considerably with 2 really strong wins this week. Johnson Wells Charlotte, another win this week against a really tough opponent. Yearly record is still 2 wins and 2 ties. Their strength of schedule after the win went up considerably as well. And there's only 1 team in front of them right now, which is again for the 2nd consecutive week, UC Claremont. Another very solid week, 2 wins, 1 loss. Winning record is 5-3 right now, and the strength of schedule is what keeps that out there. They're playing really good, strong opponents. Tough week for the USCAA Division 1s, starting with Carlo. One game play, one loss. Yearly record, it's 1-2 right now. 0-1-2, sorry. They have a tough conference schedule ahead. Let's see if they turn things around. Turning things around. Bryan and Stroud, Albany. They definitely need that. 3 games played, 3 losses. Yeah, just started with a win, but they're going backwards. Hopefully they'll start chipping a few wins here and there. Leon College, 2 games, 2 losses. I was looking at the strength of schedule of who was playing the top first games. Florida National University number 1, Leon number 2 out of the entire USCA for the week. Bryan and Stroud, Buffalo, 1 game, 1 win, 2-1. They are in the middle of the pack right here. Good week for the players in Buffalo. The only new school coming in at number 6, Salem University, 1 win, 1 loss this week. Overall record 1 win, 3 losses, but the strength of schedule, it's pretty good, and they're about to play even tougher games coming up next week. Atlantis went backwards, but not due to level of play. It was due that they didn't get to play any games this week. They still remain with the same record for the year. Alright, the Bryan and Stroud team that won the week. 3 games played, 3 wins, perfect for the year. Strength of schedule, boomerang. They had 3 last week and they're up to 18. That's why they move up all the way to number 4 this week. USCA Men 4K moved down a ranking, not because they played poorly this weekend. They just didn't play any games this weekend. So there is another team that is coming up that, because they played 3 tough matches this week, overpassed them. And that is Shaw University. They play against 3 really tough games. They only managed to win 1, but that catapulted them in the strength of schedule. Yearly record still a winning record. Many more tougher games ahead, but they keep on chipping points, which leaves you with the number 1 team in the country, still Florida National University. Yearly strength of schedule really high. Looks like they're gonna be, if they keep playing against tough competition and winning games, looks like they'll finish number 1 in the year for the 2nd year in a row. Here is the composite schedule. As you can see, Florida National University keeps a hold of the number 1 rankings right now, and everything is moving really well. I think Cincinnati, Claremont, and Johnson and Wales moving up to the number 2 and 3 spot really showcase the strength overall of this group, where it doesn't matter if you play Division 1 or Division 2. If you play strong opponents, then you got a really good chance to move up and down. Shaw and University of Maine 4K, the only 2 teams that moved on this week. Brandywine, big jump, but Bryan and Stroud, Rochester, the biggest jump out of everybody. Central Penn, a solid jump as well. Berkeley and Florida National, the only 2 teams that are stagnated right now, but there's going to be a lot of changes coming up here for sure. Penn State runs up. Penn State New Kensington runs up the rankings. I will be out the next 2 weeks. Please enjoy all USCA games, and I will make another video when I come back to play. See you, everybody.